who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What are you expecting?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
That's good refereeing advantage. Toure. Intelligent ball. Trying to tee it up. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, that certainly opens it up.
A very timely interception. It's with Taylor. Nicely cut out. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Toure. And a lot to like about this attack. How did they let that attack come to an end? Now a decent position. Harry. On to Taylor. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Good tackle, take it away. Taylor. Kemp. Harry. Good through ball. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Ishikawa. Nasser. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Nice looking pass. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Toure. Hansen. And passing it well. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Taylor with it. Kemp. Hodgkinson. In a decent position. Just cutting off the supply. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Beautiful pass. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Teammates available. Oh, great vision. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Kemp. Taylor. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Toure. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Fantastic ball. And possibilities here. Cross could be useful. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Electing to shoot. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And Hansen. Rafik. Pressing like that will help the cause. Could be dangerous. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It's with Taylor. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And lost the ball. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
And a throw-in it's going to be. It's a neat move. Really getting stuck in. Rafik. Nasser. She has teammates around her. The attack showed promise. Must take the lead here. It's a perfect challenge. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Textbook defending inside the box. Nice-looking pass. A good and fair challenge. Good ball to switch the play. Wallace. Could take the lead. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
We'll look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off.
Well, that's one he'd like to have back again.
Toure. Now she could do a bit of damage. Referee had a good view of that one. And she's hit it with authority. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. 20 minutes remaining. Teammates available. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it broke down, alas. Rafik. Well, possession problems. Can they do it? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Rafik. And Hansen. Well, what's the referee going to do now? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Has a go! Oh, and off the bar. And he's fired over the corner. And so a corner it'll be.
Yeah, no nonsense defending there.
And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Hodgkinson. Kemp. Harry. Just lost the momentum. Can they get themselves level? Timely intervention. Harry. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Nasser. Toure. Well, there to intercept. Rafik. Now, options are plenty. What a brilliant pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Effective on the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. This looks interesting. Oh, genuine chance. And that is defending of the highest order. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Every single match matters. Every win wonderful, each defeat a devastation. We've got a stadium ready to roar, and two teams who need to bring their A-games. A warm welcome to you from a compact but atmospheric stadium here in Girona, Catalonia, the Estadi Montilivi. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we should have a cracking contest here. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Intercepted, great reading of the game. That has gone out, it'll be a throw. Good tackle, but it's gone out. And it's out for a throw. And that is where it ends.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Lovely setup. And it's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Oh, could be a chance here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. Then as we get started again. Over the top and in on goal. Just needs the composure now. And it's comfortably gathered. Now, this might be promising. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And he gets it clear.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
And the hard work pays off. They've won the ball. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And a change in possession. That set up the chance. Chance to level things. And still danger here. Well, he went for power, but he got it all wrong. It's missed by a distance. And the run goes on. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Oh, excellent vision. But they can't go any further here. Offside. Good work to recover possession. That's not a bad-looking ball. Could get it over now. This to draw level. Terrific bit of blocking. Oh, could be here. Well, those with the away team in their hearts won't be happy with the score. What about the performance as we move towards the break?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
It's put into the middle. Punched away by the keeper. Now the chance for them to pull forward. A chance to deliver into the box. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And he's in now. Oh, that's a great block. A corner to come then, and an opportunity to extend this lead. And the ball comes in. And out of play for another corner. And that will do it for the first half here at the Montilivi. So away we go then for the second half. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And the defence ready for what was coming. Making decent progress here. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Delivered into the box. And a superb block. This could get interesting. Still not clear. And they've kept it in just. He'll be disappointed at being pushed into putting the ball out here. Well, they're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. Taking advantage there to win the ball. And into the last 30 minutes now. Space now to get a crossover. Surely the equaliser. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. The ref spotting the deflection. Throw in to come. Struggling to keep it here. Here's the switch. Nice ball. Nicely sets it up. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. They might get caught on the break here. Now to look towards goal. And it's given away. Decent looking attack this. And it's cleared away from goal. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. And the attack is out. Free kick given. This could be dangerous. Still not away here. Put into the middle. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. So, quarter of an hour remaining. And played straight out by the goalkeeper for a throw-in. Just a little untidy. Threads it through. Really good pass. Chance for the lead. And still danger here. Bit sloppy in possession. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Getting closer. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Delivered into the box. And that one is got away. And this could be the moment for a counter. Well, they need to get back here. And that's a corner. It could be decisive. Ball comes in. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. And it's on now. Huge block, but still danger. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, this could be it. Great instinct there to cut it out. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. And there's the whistle. We're going to extra time. The first period kicks off, and it's all on the line. Match day is finally here, with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale, and the anticipation has never been higher. Hello everyone from the largest sports venue in the Canary Islands, the Estadio de Gran Canaria. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. How do you see this one going, Sue?
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, real opportunity. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been. So off we go at 1-0. Now, what can they do from here? And it's not clear yet. Sent into the middle. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Working hard to win it back there. Can he finish? And they've got another. What a superb start this is. So away we go again at 2-0 now. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. And loads of room here. And a change in possession.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Players waiting in the centre. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And offside rules the assistant referee. And still danger here. And that is where it ends. Oh, should score. And it's taken away. Terrific.
Yeah, good position in there, wasn't it?
Promising looking ball. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. An attack that's come to nothing. Oh, that's really well cut out. That set up the chance. And it's on here. They have to clear this. Could be still. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good.
Read the situation well. Really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
The chance to cross here. Well, to err is to be human, and that's disappeared into thin air. And the danger is cleared. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, excellent vision. And that's won back nicely in a good area. This could be dangerous, and that's where it ends. All a bit chaotic, this.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
That's a perfect threaded through ball. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Nicely kept in. That's good work. Ball one, well read. Play on is the referee's call, and it will now be brought back for a free kick. Oh, good ball over the top. And the header has ended up wide. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Las Palmas. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Now, what can they do from here? And the attack collapses.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
And she's done well to get past. Well, he wouldn't let him get away that easily. Keeping it nicely now, but they can't dwell on the ball. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. Oh, wonderful stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
They've got it away, but it's gone behind for a corner. Played into the box. Unable to find anyone with that. And there's a chance for the break here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Promising looking attack, this. Oh, could be here. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Promising looking ball. Half an hour left for play. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Options available in the middle. That's done little to clear the danger. A promising move stalls. Now the chance for them to pour forward. And they found a way through. The job not done yet. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Setting up the chance. It's played into the box. Oh, against the post. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. We'll have a go here. And it's not clear yet. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Over it comes. And kept out incredibly.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. "15 minutes remain. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Some good work to win it there. That's a good ball. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. Well read to gain possession. Out of play. Throw in to come. Full time is looming. What do we make of this scoreline? Feels like a fair reflection to me.
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory. The attacking play will get all of the plaudits.
Oh, they must score. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished. And away we go again at 3-1 now. Ball one, well read. And it's on here. And it's comfortably gathered. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Still going, the ref letting them play. If they go now, there could be a break on. And that's been viewed as a foul. And that will be a throw-in now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Beautifully weighted ball. And it's on now. Oh, heroic tackle. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better.
This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium, absolutely electric. Find out with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see it panning out?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Hansen. Umar. Del Piero. Well, they keep passing away. Can they make something of this now? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Hansen. Nasser. Rafik. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
Yeah, opened them up well with that.
And a lot to like about this attack. Ah, a magnificent challenge. And support available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Main priority was to get it out of there. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. And moving it forward. Well, disappointing end to the move. Decent position to put them ahead. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Who can they pick out? And swept out of there. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And Valverde. Now opening things up. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Wallace. Rafik. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Nasser. Good ball to switch the play. Rafik. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. This might get them in front. But then the one that goes astray. Moving it forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Rafik. I'm trying to switch the play, but he overhit it. And a clever piece of defending.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Rafik. Good ball over the top. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And easily intercepted. Weighted well. Sarate. Last touch gives them a throw-in. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Can they forge ahead? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Mahmoud. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Rafik. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Could be threatening. Well, read that magnificently.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Good idea. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Wallace. This is looking good.
Yeah, they've just upped the intensity now.
And that last touch means a throw-in for them. And possibilities here. Nice switch of play. Very effective pass. Really well positioned. And using the flank. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Beautiful pass. Chance to take the lead. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Wallace. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, just wearing them down, aren't they?
Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Aliui showing a good reading of the game. Now, does she mean business? Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Slight passing lapse by the keeper.
Yeah, there's no immediate danger, though.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Oh, moving it nicely. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now what can they do from here? To put them ahead. Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's the sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do.
Well, she's kept her concentration, hasn't she? It's a great save.
And there's the delivery. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Committed challenge. Teammates available. Well, that one has promise. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Working so hard to win back possession. Thumped clear. And Hansen. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. 5 minutes to go. Wallace. That's a good-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Time running out, but they could yet win it. But nothing comes of it. Hansen. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Nice looking pass. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. And given acres of space to attack here. And quick thinking defensively. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So underway again, these teams locked together. And a foul there. Nasser. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Mahmoud. Zarate. Valverde. Distributing it well. Electing to cross into the centre. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Rafik. Maybe dangerous here. And credit due, a good intervention. Rafik. Wallace. The switch of play now. Rafik. Oh, danger here. Nasser. Intercepting it intelligently. And we will have just one additional minute. And passing it well. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Oh, good vision. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. Wallace. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, both sides must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Well, that one has promise. How did they let that attack come to an end? Rafik. Wallace. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Geoff. Oh, they might score. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. So underway again following the goal that made things level. That's a good ball. Wallace. Rafik. And a goal here might settle the outcome. Can he put them in front? Oh, great hands there to preserve the parity.
Yeah, that's excellent. Read it so well, and that keeps them right in it.
Suddenly they have possession. Could be dangerous. Oh, this could be menacing. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go now to penalty kicks. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he couldn't quite prevent the goal, the keeper there. He had to score, and he does. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Well, he fired it straight down the middle. And the penalty converted here. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Oh, she's been denied. Not the best of penalties, you have to say. And it's gone in. So much hinging on this. And they keep the pot boiling. Well, it's quite straightforward. Score, and it's over. Well, the Panenka has duly fooled the goalkeeper.
Well, here we go with a contest that's got plenty riding on it. The excitement's building, and so are the nerves. Any slip-up from either side here could have a massive impact down the line. It's on the way for you next, right here. A warm welcome from Stamford Bridge. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations from this?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Little careless there as the ball changes hands. And the forward progress continues. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Need to be better with the ball. Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this.
Yeah, they move the ball so well.
Well read to gain possession, and loads of room here. Looking to put the cross in. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. This to see them lead. Well, whatever was needed there, it wasn't that.
Yeah, from that range, you'd expect it to score, wouldn't you?
Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Using the space on the opposite flank.
Yeah, this could certainly work for them.
Good possession with a gear change coming. But it was a build-up with no end product. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Out of play. Throw in to come. Now here comes a change.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get
turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. And that's that. The flag's up. Oh, real opportunity. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Lovely ball. Could be a chance. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. And it's given away. Well, not long to go until the break, and the hosts, on score at least, second best in this first half.
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have...
Oh, gone for it! And you can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. And behind it goes for a corner kick. They decide against putting it into the box. It's been delivered. Still trouble here. And they might be in. Good defending to prevent any damage. And there might be words here. Maybe needed a shout. A corner taken short. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Poor throw, possession lost. And that will do it for the first half here at Stamford Bridge.
This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What might we see today?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
An effective ball. A really good pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Oh, it's on! Oh, body in the way, crucially. Corner kick played in. Well, they're bound to be disappointed with that. Goalkeeper's ball. Wallace. Rafik. What a brilliant pass. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Rafik. Wallace. Showing good situational awareness. Abdul Rahman. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And the pass deftly cut out. Hansen. Rafik. And he read it superbly. Decent position. And taking it away. Rafik. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Couldn't hang on to it again. Oh, good vision there. And a throw-in forthcoming. Trying to force a mistake. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Well, snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up.
In those situations, anywhere will do.
And it's played into the centre. And the Lions unable to retain possession. Might be onto something. And options in the centre. A real struggle to contain him. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? He's blocked it.
That's how to get a block in.
Puyol. Intercepted effortlessly. Wallace. Rafik. Nasser. Smart defending. Saad. A decisive clearance it was. A chance now with the corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And over it comes. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And the short option preferred. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and they go short just to get a different angle on the cross. And that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Rafik. Hansen. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Al Sultan. Saad. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Shielding the ball superbly. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And penalised there. Intelligent ball. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
And the whistle is sounded. And away they go again. The Lions in front, but still with a bit of work to do. Really targeting the keeper. And the keeper did well to get there first. Zakuani. Abdul Rahman. Well, good idea, but overhit. Well, the ball lost here.
Yeah, strange one that, wasn't it?
Could be troublesome. Is this the equaliser? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Lot to like about that pass. And a chance for the lead. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And smuggled behind for the corner. Elects to go short. Very quick thinking there. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Nasser. Using space on the opposite flank now. Effective challenge. Getting right into his face. Crossing possibilities. She's made a really good intervention there. It is to be a throw-in. And now a corner coming up. Who can they pick out? Denied! Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Now sending it in. Not a convincing clearance. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Nasser. Moving it forward. Can she give them the lead? Really good interception. Zakuani. Well, racing away here. Well, that attack collapsed completely. It has gone over the touchline for what'll be a throw-in. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, big moment! And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, Lions get things restarted. Swift reply required after this setback. And not precise enough with the shot. Now what can they do from here? This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium, absolutely electric. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What might we see today?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Fellaini. Chance here. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Played over. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Possession one. Plenty of support here. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Rafik. Oh, tremendous vision. His determination there for all to see.
He's so good at doing that.
Promising position, this. Well, showing good patience. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Nasser. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Abdu. Zaki. Take it away. And Hansen. Rafik. Quick thinking to win it back. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. On the ball, Chavez. And cutting it out. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So back underway following the equaliser. Fellaini. Might be onto something. Can he play it in? Nice sequence, this. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Oh, given away. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
What an absolute waste of a corner. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Plenty of support here. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Great vision to switch the play. Decent looking pass. Well, he's been ruled offside. And credit due, a good intervention. Really good ball there. Flag raised for offside. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Hansen. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And the ruling is offside here. Rafik. Teammates available. Hansen. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Abdu. Fellaini. That's a good ball. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, useful ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action.
A big moment here, Derek.
And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Capone. Ali. Töre. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Töre. Back now to the goalkeeper. Schillaci. Bass. And a throw-in it's going to be. Wallace. Schillaci. And the keeper with the ball. Can he ride out the storm? Schillaci. Super pass. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And a clever piece of defending. Wallace. And using the flank. But really sticking to their task defensively. Ali. Good looking pass. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And the right place to cut out the pass. Takes it on, and a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, he overdid that pass, and he knows it. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Oh, nice ball. No-nonsense clearance. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Can they do it? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So 2-0 now. Cross could be useful. Struggling to get it away. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Chance to finish. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
So the corner played into the box. Well, they could break at pace. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well read to win possession back. Nasser. Oh, potential danger.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
And Hansen. And that will be a corner. Now sending it in. And the cross into the middle. Taking care of business defensively here. Given away by Vipers. Hansen. Excellent pass. That's a good-looking pass. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
Yeah, this could certainly work for them.
A very timely interception. It's a neat move. Oh, that's high-level defending. It is to be a throw-in. And that will be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
James. Foul but rightly play on. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Into the second half then, and it was a below-par effort from the Vipers in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Capone. It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. It's live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have...
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And it's opening up. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Oh, plenty of toing and throwing inside the box, but the keeper claimed it. Nasser. Could be dangerous. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. And Hansen. Not a good pass.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Good through ball. And cleared behind for the corner. It's a short one. That's not a bad ball. Committed defending. Nasser. Electing to shoot. And taking it without any trouble at all. Abase has it. Fine piece of pressure. Can they capitalise on it? Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. And Hansen. It's a neat move. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Could be. And that could easily have opened the scoring.
Yeah, not the finish he was looking for there.
Abase has it. Abate. Jouffre. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Well, gliding through. And caught by the keeper. Perez. Always likely to be given as a foul. Oh, that's brilliant play. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, this could certainly work for them.
Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Well cleared away. Ak. Perez. Jouffre. Ali. Intelligent defending. And easily intercepted. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Showing good situational awareness. This to get them in front. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, he's won the ball. Messi. Perez. Good ball over the top. Could be threatening. Opportunity here. Oh, what a save! Corner kick played in. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Joufre. And he did well to cut it out. Rafik. Trying her luck. Oh, difficult save to make. Now sending it in. Well, they survived the attack. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the beginning of the second half here in West London. Abate. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And unable to keep possession.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Abate. Abate has it. Joufre. Ali. Attacking with vigour. Is this the equaliser? Thundered out for a throw-in. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Rafik. Well, a textbook interception. Can she put it away? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Now with Messi. Joufre. Perez. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Surely. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. This looks interesting. He can't hold on to it. Really good challenge. Joufre. Abate. Ak. Can she find the right pass? Now looking towards the back post. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, had no intention of losing out. But just like that, possession changes hands. And penalised there. Well, this could really help the cause. He knows he's got to react. And making sure there was no danger in the end. The referee has a decision to make. That's a good-looking ball. Can she score? That is a perfect tackle.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. And just like that, they've given the ball away. That's a high-quality pass. Might finish. Oh, that's how to defend. Oh, tremendous vision. Well read to put an end to that attack. Trouble brewing for him here, maybe. Ak. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And possibilities here. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Needs to take great care. Surely can't miss. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And halted in his tracks. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Strong but fair tackle. Rafik. Exploiting the wide area. But they dealt with the threat posed. Really good ball there. Just needs to stay calm. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.